Are you a teenager looking to be trendy and cute this school year? Or are you just an adult trying to relive your teen years through style? Well, if you answered yes to either of those questions, then you're at the right place. Today we are going to be making a tennis skirt. And I am obsessed with tennis skirts. I think they're adorable. And though I'm no longer in high school, if I was in high school, girl, I would be rocking a tennis skirt every single day. They're so flippin' adorable, and you can wear them with like a sweatshirt and just be like so cute and trendy and comfy at the same time. Like, mind-blowing. I also just desperately wish that I did not dress as bad as I did in high school.
No, 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 no.
I'm seriously considering suing my parents for letting me walk into public dressed the way I was dressed. I just think tennis skirts are super cute. I won't be wearing it to high school anytime, but I can always pretend, right? So I'm going to be making a thrifted one today because that's the best way to be sustainable and also on a budget. So just go to your local thrift store, find a skirt. It doesn't have to have any pleats. I got lucky enough to find one that does have pleats already, but it doesn't have to because you can work with anything. It just has to be flowy. You don't want like a straight up and down skirt. You want a skirt that's got some movement and definitely has extra fabric for you to work with. So this one also has an amazing waistband. I'm very excited about these buttons. They're so cute. Like, dude, look at these things. Ah, I love that. You definitely want to find a skirt that has a like good waistband. I like a really thick waistband. That's why I was looking for one that had at least a 2-incher.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Yeah, so we've got a 2-inch waistband, great. We're gonna separate that from the bottom of the skirt. And then because my skirt does have pleats already, I'm going to be making all of my pleats the same as these front pleats. All right, let's do the thing.
Oh, man.
Don't mind all the junk underneath my couch. It's not like I pushed it all under there before I started filming, so you would think I was clean. No, definitely not. Okay, anyways, let's seam rip. Do I have a seam ripper? Oh, man. Won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your hole? Why is that what's stuck in my head right now? I don't even know what the name of that song is. We sung it in a musical though back in elementary school. And it just sticks with me for some reason. I don't know who Dinah is. I don't know why she's blowing her horn. Wait, is that like dirty?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
In the kitchen with oh my gosh, it might be dirty. I was like 12 and there was like hand motions. Ooh! If anybody knows that song, please let me know. Is that like dirty? It's still kind of a bop though. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Oh my gosh, wait. Is Dinah the banjo? Hey baby, you wanna come in the kitchen and strum on my banjo? My DVD player literally turned on, and that just turned on my DVD player. What did you do today?
Okay, and moving on from that, I went ahead and cut the skirt to be as long as I wanted it to be. I used a skirt I already liked the length of, and then I just added 2 extra inches to make sure I had space for the hem I was going to add later.
What we're working on now is fixing the front pleats because honestly, they're a mess. They're like really wrinkled and like off center. So I'm going to work on re-ironing that down. I did pin them where I want them. Like from the original, like where the pleats were at, I pinned them as I was seam ribbing so I didn't lose the pleats because I do think they're a fine size pleat. So what I'm doing is I want each of my pleats to be 2 inches. So each of these little squares are 2 inches. So I'm just lining up the front part of where my pleat is, and then I'm going three squares out, so 3 inches out. So I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to fold this entire inch underneath. Just going to fold it underneath like so, and then line it up once more to measure and pin it. Okay, so quick update on where I'm at. I have finished working the pleats, so that's the front and the ones in the back. I haven't ironed the ones in the back yet, so they're not laying flat, but they will. Have faith. So right now I'm taking out the side seam because we're gonna have to add a zipper. Unfortunately. I have a seam ripper somewhere, I just don't have the energy to find it. But yeah, after we take out the side seam, we're going to work a pleat around it and then also add the zipper. Yep, so that's what it's looking like so far. Unfortunately though, I don't have any zippers that would match. So we're gonna put this on pause. I actually am taking a trip tomorrow. We're going to, I live in a really small town, so we're going to the big city in our area. It's not actually a big city, don't get excited. It's like I'd say like maybe like a mid-size, I don't know. Anyways, we're going there because one, I'm getting a new dress form, which is so exciting. I love you, okay? It's not you. It's just, it's me, okay? This is too much for you. You know what? You just go over here and we'll talk later. Yeah, so we're going to get the unmentionable and then we're also gonna find a zipper, I guess. So that's exciting. Hopefully I'll find a zipper that works. So I guess see you tomorrow. We got it. I've never been this excited in my entire life. She is like an actual like full-on professional mannequin. Like she doesn't shake when I try to do things. Like I'm in love. She's so good. She's got like this cool like foot pedal to raise and lower her. Just run into my arms. I'm gonna like lift you up in the. Oh my god! Anyways, let's get back to skirt. I pinned the zipper on to kind of see where it's at and where it hits, and honestly I like where the skirt's at. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna sew along where the pleats are at, iron them down a little bit more to make sure they're laying flat because they're a little wonky at the moment, but it's okay because we can fix that. And I'm also going to fold over the bottom of the zipper so it lays more like a pleat, so it's not just like flat on that side. And yeah, I think it's gonna be really cute. And then we're gonna add the waistband. Yes. Hello. Don't tell mom and dad you were in here. Nobody needs to know. This is honestly the best way to get around your parents not wanting any animals in the house, because technically she's at the window and not like all the way in the house, so I think it's kind of a loophole. And if your parents come home, all you gotta do is just put them there and they'll never know. They'll never know the difference. This is Yangathy George, by the way. Her name is just Yang, but I feel like she is more powerful and deserves a longer name. Oh no, I just can't fit this skirt over these armholes. What on earth am I going to do? It's not like I can just... Oh, but I can. Any of you out there wondering what collapsible shoulder means? This is it. The most genius thing I never knew I needed. Because I wasn't in the market for a collapsible shoulder because I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't know what it was, and because I've been in school for like a year now, I was too afraid to ask because I feel like it's something I should have already known. But man, is it impressive! And the fact that I got this thing for $75 is still the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. I've had a lot of good Craigslist finds. It's pretty much where everything I own comes from. But this, best deal of my life. Okay, yeah, we're gonna sew this bad boy now. So, you know, I was just kind of sitting there thinking about all this extra fabric that I have. And I think I want to make a shirt, but you know, this is a lot for a shirt. You know, like this is still a lot of fabric. And I was like, what on earth could I possibly do? And then I remembered, how selfish is it for me to only make myself things? So, we're gonna make a matching skirt for my cat. How big is a cat? Like, okay, this is the wrong cat. But you're gonna work, okay? No, hey. No, I just need you to stand right here. Just stand right there. Okay. No. Okay. I'm just gonna... Sir, I just need you to try this skirt on. No, skirts are not just for ladies, okay? What are you doing here? Hello? Do you want a skirt? Okay, I'll make you one too. But right now, this is a cat skirt, okay? Why? Okay, you need to go over here. Hey, dude. Okay, so once you have your cat's rough measurements, just go ahead and slice your fabric. Can you guys get off of this? No. I need you to not be on this right now. Stop. For you. It's not about you. It's not about you all the time. It's not always about you. Don't give me that attitude.
Are you sure about that?
Not today. You are a smelly. Oh my gosh. Do not. Then once you have your strip, you're gonna want to sew a channel in the top. Mine has one already because of the hem, so I'm just gonna put elastic through this, and then it's gonna cinch it, and then we're gonna just figure out how long we want it to be.
After I cut it to the length I wanted, I just sewed around every single side, and then I added little ribbons to the end so I could tie it around them, and it could be like either a skirt or a cape depending on how they're feeling that day. Who do you have in there? Hello, Aang. Oh, and there's another one. Hello. Oh!
I am a cat bus. Be free.
And now back to our regularly scheduled program. It was waistband time, baby. That is right. To start this off, I just pinned the waistband onto the skirt right sides together, and I decided to keep this cool little elastic part that was on the back of the original skirt because I thought it added a little bit of spice, if you will, or pizzazz, if you won't. And then I just rolled the waistband over and I did a little top stitch on the top of it to make it look really nice and fancy. And it turned out really good. If you want a waistband tutorial, this is not the place. I just used the already existing waistband because I am lazy. And it was there, so like, why not? Alrighty, and that was hem time, my least favorite time, because most of my hems turn out really wonky, but that's because I never measure them. But this time, no, this time was different. I took out my ruler, and I measured exactly how long I wanted my hem to be, plus 1/2 inch. So then I was able to cut it out, and then I measured 1/2 inch up from that, which was really convenient because I accidentally cut through the fabric, and it was exactly 1/2 inch above that first line, so it just like worked out really well. And then I folded over, like, on that, using that line I drew as a 1/2 inch, and I ironed it down, then I pinned it, then I sewed it, and then I had a very even and perfectly crisp hem. It was beautiful. And then because my pleats got messed up while doing the hem, I just ironed my pleats back down, and then we were done. We were done. It was so exciting. I went outside to go find my cat because I didn't know where she was at, but she just decided to not show up for the final reveal, which was really disappointing, but it's fine, I guess.